welcome back to Skinny's a Bad Word. I know you guys probably thought that I forgot about all of you, but I didn't. So I'm really sorry that it's been probably about, I don't know, like 8 months since my last video, and my bad. I just got really busy with my main channel that I post videos on twice a week, and it just takes a lot of time and a lot of commitment. So I had to really focus on that for a while. But now that we have started up the 2020 Transformation Challenge, I figured that it was a good time for me to get back on and kind of see if anybody else had joined and what you guys were doing. So I logged onto my Skinny channel for the first time in I don't know how long, and there were some comments from some of you guys, which I really appreciate, and I especially wanted to thank Susie Homemaker for her comment. She said that she had just joined Orangetheory and she had just joined the 2020 Transformation Challenge. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you, Susie. And she said she was really looking forward to some more of my videos. So I definitely feel a sense of obligation to at least lead Susie Homemaker through the 2020 Transformation Challenge. And by the way, a little disclaimer in case any of you guys are just now joining, I do not work for Orangetheory or represent them in any way. I'm simply a member that has been going to Orangetheory for about 4.5 years now. And I have struggled with my weight for most of my life until I found Orangetheory. And it's really been a journey for me of up and down weight gains and weight loss. I tried all kinds of weight loss programs. I tried Lindora, which worked temporarily until I wasn't doing it. And I tried Jenny Craig. I tried the Atkins diet. I can't even remember all the diets I had tried. And I would be successful as long as I was able to be on that diet, usually in most cases. But the problem that I had was that I found that none of them were sort of sustainable, and it was just really difficult to sustain these really restrictive intakes. And I didn't like that. I don't like restricting myself. That is not my personality at all. I'm like this really outgoing, like black or white person. I am either going full force at something or I am not doing it at all. And so for me, it didn't really work to be on like this restrictive diet, because what happens when the holidays come around? And what happens when you're tired of paying for Lindora's, bars or their special food that you have to pay for? You have to just go to the grocery store, and then what are you going to eat? Well, you're going to go back to your old habits. And that was really the hard part for me. And I hope that, I don't mean to say anything bad about Lindora, because I know that there's a lot of people that have had a lot of success, and I did too. I lost like 85 pounds, I think, on Lindora one time, and then I gained it all back. So it wasn't until I found Orangetheory that I really found this culture. It helped me to feel like I belonged there. And all the people were really nice, and the coaches were so nice, and they were so encouraging, and they really take their time to get to know you. So Orangetheory is a little more expensive than the average gym, but it's a lot more fun, and it was really easy to make myself go to Orangetheory. So I know I talk a lot about Orangetheory on this channel because that's the gym that I go to, but I'm sure that some of you probably go to other gyms, and that's fine too. As long as you're active and you're working out, then you don't have to be so restrictive on your diet. So the 2020 Orangetheory Transformation Challenge started 1 week ago. We already completed our first week, and today is Monday, the beginning of the second week of the Transformation Challenge. And I did go in and get my body scan at the beginning of the challenge, and I have to admit I've completely buried my head in the sand. I think I probably gained about 5-10 pounds over the holidays, and I did not do a body scan. Well, actually at one point I did do a body scan, and it came up to 27%, I think. And but after that I didn't go back and do a body scan, and I didn't really do anything. I just kept going to Orangetheory, and I just kind of cut back on my food just a little bit. And so by the time the beginning of the challenge happened, I went back and I did my body scan for the first time after the holidays, and I was down to 23%, which made me feel pretty good because I hadn't really done anything drastic and the challenge hadn't started yet. So I began the challenge at 23%, and I think my ultimate goal is going to be 18%. I would really love to get there by the end of this transformation challenge. So I'm trying to just cut back on all of my sugars and cut back on alcohol, which is kind of a tough one for me. Then the macros that I'm supposed to eat, I met with somebody and they kind of worked out the macros that I'm supposed to have. And then I made myself a little chart so that I can track all of my macros. And I have to admit, I haven't been very good at tracking them for the first week. So I thought, oh my gosh, look how cool. I should share this with the other people in the gym so that they don't have to like go online and find their own chart or something. And I thought it was being really helpful. So I met with my coach, Chloe, and I showed her this chart that I had made. And I said, hey, I can share these with anyone. And this little red part right here is, you know, customizable. And, you know, so go and figure out what your macros need to be. And then I'll put them down there and I'll print them out for you. And I'll be so helpful. And then my friend, who's only 22 years old, she was like, Kelly, why don't you just use my Fitness Pal? Because like it does all that automatically. So I want to share this cute little thing that I saw on Instagram today. This was posted by MZ Darla 101. And it says, I don't want to look skinny. I want to look like I could kick your ass. I thought that was awesome. And you know what? Spot on. Skinny is not the goal here. We want to be strong. So my goal this year is to get from 23% down to 18%, and hopefully at 18% I will have JLo abs, as long as I don't lose too much muscle while I'm trying to lose a few pounds of fat. So hopefully you guys are doing the challenge too, and if you're not, I mean, it's too late to actually sign up to actually compete for the competition, but that's okay. You can still go to the gym and work out and hopefully be working towards whatever goals you have. I'm getting older, but that doesn't mean I can't get better. Let's get this transformation challenge started. I will see you guys next time on Skinny is a Bad Word.